So you're looking at a homework problem and you see the problem 36 times 14. You think to yourself, yeah, I think I can remember how to multiply. And just as you start multiplying, you look up at the directions and you see the phrase, the area model. It's asking you to use the area model. This is math teacher Barbie answering the question, what is the area model? So the area model is a very old way of looking at multiplication. It uses the idea that the area of a rectangle is the length times the width, which is actually an alternative way of defining multiplication. So if we think geometrically, then multiplication is just looking at a rectangle and multiplying the length, 36 in this case, by the width, 14 in this case, or height, some people sometimes call it. So, but if we wanted to find this area, we'd just multiply 36 and 14, and doesn't that just bring us back to where we started? Well, actually, there's an easier way to think about this. We can split the 36 up. We can expand it using its place values. 30 plus 6. And we can expand the 14 using its place values to 10 plus 14. And then if we split our rectangle up similarly, so that we have 30 plus 6, instead of a 36 long rectangle, we have a 30 plus 6 long rectangle. Same rectangle, but we look at it just a little bit different. And for the other dimension, 10 plus 4. So now we have 4 little rectangles that make up our big rectangle. And we have much easier multiplication problems. So the areas of the 4 little rectangles all add up to be the area of the big rectangle, but we have much easier multiplication problems. And I can take 10 times 30, that's 3 with 2 zeros, or 300. I can take 30 times 4, that's 12 with 1 0, or 120. 10 times 6 is 60, and 4 times 6 is 24. So now we have the area of all those little rectangles, but what we wanted is the big rectangle. So in the end, what we have is a much easier addition problem. If we add the hundreds here, we've got 300. And then 120 plus 60, that's going to be 180 plus 24. We have all these zeros that are going to make this much easier to add. 300 plus 180 plus 24, because we used their place values and expanded this the way we did, it's a much easier addition problem, and we see that 36 times 14 equals 504. This has been Math Teacher Barbie answering the question, what is the area model?